Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm way too amused by what's going on in my chat right now, so I'm gonna be a little bit distracted for a second. But someone has to check those things work. Yes, and Sejix could have done that. Came in. Hi, Petulant Cobra. Thank you. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the sub. I was just gonna replay because I had a couple of people with their early access. So, oh my gosh. So K Mental subbed, and then thank you, Vix. Hello. Thank you for being here, and thank you for subbing. Yay! Dab before the start, so I don't have to do it on camera. Kaz, you got me. Oh my gosh, and now there's bits that exist. Ugh. Guys, I want to talk about why my screen is black right now. But okay, thank you, DM Shanks, for being here. Thank you for the sub, but thank you, Vix, for the cheer and the bits. Give me a T, give me an H, give me actually just thanks. And that expresses how I feel really, really well. I'm super happy to be here. I'm really grateful for everybody who has showed up and watched me play. And mostly I think there's a little part of me that is the daughter of a math teacher that goes, how nice that this path to affiliate took the exact same length of time as it took me to play one Paper Mario game. Oh my gosh. Thanks, K Menzel, for that. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have an interesting uh subbed with a microchip in arms. Um Amazing. How do I even do this thing? I haven't even replayed Sejix's sub, K Menzel. Okay, so never mind. Um Hey Menzel, thank you for being here. Thank you for being my biggest fan. I'm sorry to everybody else who tried, but I don't know, man. He just gifted 5 subs, and that's so many subs. I'm kidding. But thank you, K Menzel, for gifting 5 subs to the Lady QEW community. So congrats on getting those subs, Good Cat and Kaz and True, and Seika 92 and RJ Helms, which is all very exciting to me. And yes, as Vix points out, currently this sub gets you nothing because I'm not very coordinated and I still have to communicate effectively what my emote is going to look like. But I will have one of those at some point because yay, emotes! And so that is very great. And we already have channel points and some channel point redemption. So if you want to take a look at the Good Cat, you're amazing. Backs up, reads more chat. Sunscreen wondering why my sub isn't processing. I know, Good Cat. He beat you to it this time, which is hilarious. Still support. Still support. Sweet. So thank you, Good Cat, for paying forward the gift sub that you got from K Menzel. Did we make a level 4 hype train? Am I insane? It's fine. And thank you also, Good Cat, for gifting 5 subs to the community. I regret that as soon as I said it, but it's now live. So congrats, MQuack84. Congrats, no live deals. I really appreciate that you're here. And yay, Top Down Tabletop. That's great. Love them. And Tony. Hooray. They've been so great. And Careful Cantrip. Amazing. Top Down and Careful Cantrip and now both sub to my channel. Officially, that's fabulous and great and amazing. And it's so good. And there's Fiend Peas and there's uh, K Menzel, I don't know things like that. Look it up yourself, please. Seika 92, now that I'm finally getting around to this part of chat, yes, this is my first stream as an affiliate. The last stream is what pushed me over the edge in terms of the right number of followers, and so I got my message on Friday and did some work over the weekend to make sure I had everything filled out for this. Um, Oh my gosh. And Vix, thanks for the 100 bits. Cheer again. This is so cute. Community. Oh no, it's catching on. Community. Okay, well, then I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna have to tell you afterwards. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And now I'm gonna explain why my screen is black. And it's because Thousand Year Door does start with a little bit of a story in kind of the pre-menu, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to like do that rotationally, so I actually haven't booted up my console, which means you guys all get to watch me boot up my console this time. It's fascinating content, I assure you. Absolutely. BQ cat? Q Mew? Mew Q? I'd be okay with Mew Q, actually. That's a super I'm just like, man. Oh, hey, Phalanx! Hi! Thank you for being here. Thank you for the sub. I'm seeing like random confetti. It's so like, this is just super great, guys. And I'm trying really hard not to cry, but 6 months in advance hype. Yoshi's Story, yes, I do have Yoshi's Story. I also have Pokemon Snap. I have some Kirby games. This is just my Wii, guys. This is just how it be. But we're gonna head over to my GameCube menu and you're gonna get to see some more secrets about my setup. This is just adorable. You guys, it is not. My Wii is in a different time zone from me, okay? That's fine. I absolutely adore everybody who has ever taken the time to tune into my streams. I think you guys are the sweetest and you're just the nicest people. And so like thanks for being part of the community, which I'm now committed to as a word, despite my regret. And that's great. Um Kaz, I really appreciate you stopping by at the beginning. Feel free to lurk. Do what you need to do. I'm just gonna be here trying not to cry for a while. And also starting a cutscene during which sugar encrusted community. That's how things go. That's how things go. Oh my gosh, you're all adorable. Okay. This is the this is the health and safety warning. No one cares about it and no one reads it, and I didn't either. But now we're actually going to get to the game, which I'm excited about because I love Thousand Year Door and I think the music is great. I think the story is great. I think every everything about it is great. But here we go, and I'm really hoping my sound works eventually when there's sound. So ahem, today I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand Year Door. I think my sound is broken, which is a problem. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big, bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Wait. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook, so it sounds like Callie showed up. It was as if the very world was going to come to a violent end, and in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. Because that's what you do, right? Just build new towns on top of old towns. That's fine. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. And this is the picture. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the Thousand Year Door starts here. I am very confused by the lack of music. I think something's broken. Finally! Oh, no, this is Princess Peach. And that was too fast anyway. Okay, so Princess Peach is exploring Rogueport on holiday. The heck is going on? Why is my game sound not working? Paper Peach Stick. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh, what has been happening in chat? So you guys can continue watching this fun cutscene as Princess Peach completely falls for the first sneaky person who obviously sneaks sneakily into this market. I do like to live dangerously. Yeah, there definitely should be sound and there isn't. This is great. Hi, Baby Nerd! Thank you for being here. Thanks for the follow. That's so sweet. We are watching the cutscene about Princess Peach getting. Oh, thank you for the sub! Yay! That's so great. We are watching Princess Peach get totally taken over by this. Hi, settle down, Beavis. By this creepy person in market who's giving her a free present, and oh, cool. Oh no. I got a very creepy emote from that hype train chat. Bunch of rando symbols on the pages. Great question. I am not sure whether or not that is a language. Phalanx. It might be both. Settle down, Beavis. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. This is great. So we're gonna start a new game, but I think I'm first going to wonder if there's something I can do about my sound. I'm being told I have to leave the chair. I will I will move out of the way. Oh, that makes some sense actually. Shouldn't it be... Can people hear the sound now? This menu music now? Okay, that's really good. Okay, Menzel, I still can't hear the sound, but I know it exists. This is so great. This is so perfect because the last one just worked and I definitely had sound the last time I was looking at this. Is it supposed to go in and out of here? Okay, of this one? Oh. This one? Aha! Ha 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 ha! Okay, see, this is why when I tweeted earlier today about my first affiliate stream, like the #1 thing that I wanted to point out is just how grateful I am to that human. That is K. Menzel, for anybody who does not know him, and he's the only reason I understand technology at all. Like, at all. Oh my gosh. So now I have to catch up on a bajillion things, because that's really sweet. But I have sound, and we have sound, and this is the weirdest, like, this almost sounds like boss fight menu music, which I think is great. Oh, creepy hype train. Oh, I don't know how I feel about the fact that I got the spider. Sound settings. Okay, perfect. All the music in this game though. Yes, Sega 92. I love this game. I love this music. It was definitely the chair. It might have actually been, I like almost broke my computer this morning, so K-Men's arm. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bojo! Oh no! Yes, there will definitely be spoilers in this game, and so you definitely can't watch like further than you've played if you want to like see the end and figure it out yourself. But thank you for stopping by, and I'm sorry if I missed you because I'm just so behind on everything constantly. gamers, you just gave me an idea, but I'll try and be nice for this one. So, we're gonna start a new game, because as you can see, I have again deleted my save file. And do I remember how to spell my own name? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy. Shanks, there is a bonk programmed for you here, but it doesn't have an alien yet. Oof. Okay, sounds like you're pretty close to the beginning, Bojo. Are you enjoying it, though? Like, is it your first time playing this game? Because I just love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm not sure if I could justify that in an argument, but, you know, I'm pretty happy to at least admit it. Is this game okay? No. We're just gonna say yes. Okay. So finally, 15 minutes in, let's actually get some gameplay going. And maybe some work, depending on who you are and if you need to. Oh no. Yeah, it can be rough. I know for me, one of the reasons why I love streaming is that I can so Aww! Settle down, Beavis! Thank you for that gift sub to Fef! Oh, that's so great! Fef, enjoy your sub. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is adorable. You guys are the sweetest. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, I figured he might not be here, but I appreciate that you're gifting him anyway. So, bait him into the open. Everyone wants a robot in their stream chat, right? So, I don't know if this is still Paracarry or if he's been replaced, because I don't know how long it's been since game 1, but I'm just gonna pretend this is Paracarry with updated art. I don't know how much time, like, I didn't spend a lot of time on the menu screen, so I'm not sure if you saw. Like, the graphics upgrade from N64 to GameCube for a game that's based on paper honestly is pretty cool. But anyway. Yes, Fellerix, this is pink lemonade hydration. I also have tea, but it's hot, and pink lemonade is not. It's the coolest. And so that's what I'm using today to attempt to hydrate myself. Anyway, Paracarry's gonna have a cameo in this game because we enjoyed his presence so much in the last game, so mail call! Oh, I'm so distracted, guys. I'm so distracted, and I'm so happy. And as usual, Mario's not gonna go get it. In the bad translation, he says telephone. So as usual, I don't check my own mail. I have a brother to do that for me. Good cat, I 100% expect to regret every single one of the channel redemptions I have set up. So, you know, have at that. Hey bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you, because she's the only one who ever writes Mario letters. I'll just read it to you. How does that sound? Ahem. Now. Thank you for that redemption, DM Shanks. I will keep doing what I'm doing. Hi, Focus! Thank you for stopping by! So wonderful. So wonderful to see you. Oh. Actually, I should probably explain that one. So settle down, Beavis. Beaver Gun is a costume redemption. I have a pile of bows and fascinators next to me, and I'll just like put one on and swap it out or whatever, or add one. I don't know. It depends on how many times people redeem it. But it's based on a meme that is gonna take a long time to explain. Oh, good cat! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Focus, and Focus, thank you for the congratulations. I adore Focus, so I just want to like shout out the entirety of my chat right now for just being the most wonderful humans, and so thank you. They're fascinating. Fix straws. Oh, come on, work, work. My computer is being slow. Oh, you know what? You're right. I misspoke. I'm grateful to all the humans and robots and others in my chat. So that. so that. Um, yeah, okay, so Badger Gun probably has a lot more legitimacy than Beaver Gun. It was from the game Telestrations, which is kind of like a Pictionary telephone game. I very badly guessed quite poorly at a picture, and I have been stuck with the moniker Beaver Gun ever since. And so I figured, costume redemption, might as well. Watching from Planet Alpha 3434. Wow, so great. I had no idea the signal went that far. So, like, welcome, Sika92 from Planet Alpha 3434. Ahem. Now let's see here, because we do have a letter from Princess Peach and we're just kind of ignoring her. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. So that's voice acting. That's totally what voice acting is, guys. I mean, to be fair, Vix, I have never seen Paw Patrol. I might have seen Paw Patrol once when I was babysitting. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. I need ideas for a voice for Luigi. I mean, it's gonna have to be a voice that I can do, but at the very least, if you have any ideas for what Luigi's voice could be, toss it my way, because he has a lot of dialogue in this game. Ooh. Nice menu music. So this is Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, one of my favorite games of all time. An impression of Kay Menzel. These are all phenomenal suggestions. Someone needs to take notes for me so that I can just use them for all my NPC ideas. Italian sounding. Yeah, okay, fair. I could practice an Italian accent probably, maybe. I'm not sure how good an impression of Kay Menzel would be, but I'm willing to try it. Just maybe not for Luigi. Or actually maybe so for Luigi. That might be a good character for that. Which sage from Avatar: The Last Airbender? For some reason, that's not bringing a character to mind for me, and so I might need a better reminder as to who that is. Hey Menzel, if you get me a beard, I'll wear it. I sound really sarcastic and end your sentences with like. Simple. Chakra, and give some onion and banana juice. Alright, I've decided I'm just gonna rewatch the whole series so that I can find that character again. Coops is known as Carbon. Gamers, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciated seeing you, and hopefully I will see you again, but have yourself a wonderful day. Bye! And now I'll actually start the game. They have a lot of curtains in this, but Prologue! This has a prologue! I'm assuming that's a bad joke. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Mario has a line in this game. Real voice acting. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I don't know why I picked a legitimately creepy voice for the captain of this little ship, but it's done now. No, it's not Sparks, but Sparks can make a cameo. Sparks, like... Really? I've never seen Scary Movie 2, so I don't know that. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? Sparks is a little bit less sane, surprisingly. I did tell you all the sordid details, tales, about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? Oh, that's probably why I was asleep. What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Good cat, you were delightful. You amuse me, and I'm so glad that you were able to be here for a little bit. And I hope your meeting is not awful, but that it actually is, like, kind of okay. Oh, DM Shanks. Itchy is kind of the best possible side effects you can get from the microchip implant. The tingle of the 5Gs. Okay, so here's a save brick, and what we've learned is we always want to save whenever we pass that. Vix, I have heard that itching at the site of the injection is actually a very common side effect, and it can also turn into hives later on, but hopefully it sticks around at just an itch. Yes, Shanks got his second dose of COVID vaccine today. I have mine booked for next week, so that'll be fun. Second dose of COVID. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Okay, so this is kind of neat. We have Seika 92. I'm really glad that it was only a few hours of side effects. So we have, like, just really smooth movement graphics now, in my opinion. This is crazy. And we've got a whole bunch of, like, these types just sort of hanging around. Okay, so this guy tells me about save blocks, which is great. Ooh, this guy is already, like... Oh! Never mind, we're cutscening.
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak!
Oh shoot, this is a bad guy. He's gonna be here more than once, I think. Okay. We're gonna get inconsistent NPC voices, which, you know, is just how this works. Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. What? I think he just insulted her intelligence. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know. Right now! He sounds like a bully.
Never! I don't have to say anything to you creeps. Ew!
Big straws, I would say that means you get to do nothing. Nintendo signs up for inconsistent voice acting. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. Okay, I don't like how this is. I don't like this. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it! Okay.
No! Stop right there, you weirdos! I'll scream! Really!
Yeah, you should. You should do the thing where you scream. Okay, but either way, I'm just gonna go help her because, like
I go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Humph. Not likely.
What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? I'm not really involved in this, but okay. Yes, Kay Menzel. Yes, she is a companion from Doctor Who. That took me a minute because I was slow on chat. Gah, it's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa Bomb. Sure, okay, whatever that is. So this is how they're going to try teaching us combat in this game, apparently. I'm not permitted to flee this fight, but as you might notice, there's a few things that are different about this combat structure. So I'll try to explain that as things come up. I'm not sure how the game paces the explanation, but I'm probably just going to talk about stuff when I think about it. So this is where spoilers start happening if you've never played this game before, and I'm sorry about that.
Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay?
She's super helpful.
Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer.
Oh, they let me keep the hammer? Oh, that's great. So, as you can see from the structure of the arena, there are curtains to either side. There's a backdrop, and there's also rows of seats in front. So all of this is going to come into play at some point. Because this is like it's somewhat a continuation of the last game, so very sweetly they are actually like allowing me to, I think, use action commands, and Sega 92 seems to think that too, but like they're letting me have access to all the things I can do instead of having to fight Bowser by jumping. But they've also kind of changed the setting, so all of these combat experiences look like staged combat, and we will slowly gain an audience as we continue to play, and every once in a while the background also has interactions or the audience has interactions. So I'm taking the time to explain this a little bit now, because in future fights when I have an audience, they don't let me just stand still and do nothing for very long. So I'm going to try the hammer because I'm much better at action commands with the hammer than I am with the jump. But I think it might have changed slightly, and so I'm going to have to get used to new action command timing. I'm not sure if I have the ability to do special stuff before I get star energy or an explanation of what that is, but I'm gonna try and see if I can grab the timing on that.
Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look.
I mean, you're the one who hid behind me, lady.
Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time.
Oh, failed to guard. That just be what it do.
You've got him on the ropes! Come on, keep wailing on him!
Gosh, she's bloodthirsty. Nope. Screwed up the guard command again, apparently. Well, that's fine. 2, 4, 6, and he's down.
You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points!
Yes, there is the, Phalanx, yes. Mario got nerfed from last time. We are very weak now. But we will slowly get stronger. And Seika, yes. There are 2 different guard actions in this game. You can guard with A or you can guard with B, and the timing window for guarding with B is incredibly tight, and I can't even get the timing window for guarding with A. So, you know. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't do it a lot, I don't fully remember, but I think guarding with B might even allow you to, like, damage back sometimes, and so, like, it can be super worth it to learn. And most, like, if you ever see anyone speedrun this game, they'll have done a lot of work to figure that sort of thing out to make everything more efficient, but I'm just casually playing through it because I like the game. So I am not I'm not likely to learn things like that in this playthrough, shall we say. So I get some star points.
Yeah, I bet you know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay?
Yep, you're very helpful. Thank you, Goombella. Thumbs up for defeating this dude in combat.
Ha, ha. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time! And now we're suddenly surrounded by a lot of these little random minions that are not yellow. Red minions. Red and white minions. I don't know. Punish him! And they all jump at once. And... quick! This way! And we just leave. Phew! What a bunch of loons! Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say?
It's go time is what I show when I take the train. What do you think on your phone? Those are great. Those are great. Those are super great. Okay, so we're just gonna leave this area because, yeah, they seem, you know, like the unsavory type that I wouldn't want to be around. But, huh? Stop! Stop! Where'd they go? Huh? You! Johnson! Did you see them? Did anyone? So one of these minions is named Johnson. And all of them are confused. Crud! They bolted. Okay. 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 Ha. The relaxing music of Rogueport. I love it. I think this would have been something that we had heard on the menu if my sound had been working for that. So, sorry that it wasn't, everybody. Yes. And you will see it every time I clear the text. We are directly in front of a gallows for some reason. It's just a thing.
Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I've just got to give you a little reward. Kiss. Well, that's awkward. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goon. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here.
Fellerings, yes. The gallows are the first thing you see, right after the docks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's definitely some dark imagery in this game. It's not supposed to be a nice place, and I think they're trying to, like, drive that point home.
Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh.
Oh my gosh. You're making me learn how to do things, Vix? Why would you do that? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. There it is. My computer is being so slow right now. I'm very worried about it. Come on. Is it actually working? Is it on? Is it on? Okay. Yeah, cool. Now it is working. Perfect. Vixstraws, thank you for redeeming Spam the Emotes. I don't remember how many minutes I said that was going to be, so a lot, because it'll be until I remember to turn it off. That's super great. Oh. Oh, that one? Oh, this is great. This is great. Hold on, I want to participate. What do I have? Oh gosh, I have so many. Ooh, I like that one. Let's do that. Let's add that in for a little bit. And then we toss in some of that, because emotes. I like that one too. Ooh, that's a very pretty dab emote. Oh my gosh. There's so many. Oh, the Pikachu. I love that one. And then just for fun, I'm gonna show you guys a new emote that I got today. Woohoo! Well, this is fun. I love it. I think it was something like 5 minutes, so I'll try and keep track of that so that people can talk again at some point. But I love looking at art. This is great. Okay. Anyway, Goombella's still talking and we're just ignoring her.
I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously?
In the background right now, you're about to see like some people get in a fight, I think, which is kind of funny. Oh my. Petulant Cobra, that is quite the toad.
Whoa, 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 bucko! What you got there?
Shows her the treasure map.
Oh my gosh! Isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great!
Oh wait, hold on. This is an old toad, I think.
Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario!
I regret this voice already.
Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, Ho ho! So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed? Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map? And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished.
Okay, I'm like just super sus of everything that's going on right now. Super, super sus.
You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you.
But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. Words are hard. Oh my gosh. Menzel, did you get that from... Yep. Ian K. Words. Very nice. Very, very nice.
But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. So many cutscenes. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in!
Oh my gosh, that one's awful. That one's so awful. This. So great.
Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed.
I think it's been about 5 minutes, has it not? Oh, there we go.
Lovely. People can talk again. Princess Peach? Did he mean, like, Peach the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets snapped by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec. This is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map?
Feel free to emote with words. That's genius.
Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own?
Oh, focus. That's hilarious.
Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great. We're all good then. Let's go. Let's go, Mario. So I now have a friend. Oh, this is so great. And we get a little explanation. Goombella's abilities. A primer. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. This is Rogueport Plaza. It's in the center of town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. Wow.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool, Petulant Cobra. I think I've said that before because I think you've used those before, but like that emote is just something else.
That's Goomthru the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. If you press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. So, did you get all that? So that's how we use Goombella. She can give you hints. So ask her for information often. So in battle, she jumps in the air to attack enemies with a head bonk, and she can look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. So she's kind of like the replacement for Goombario. We now have Goombella. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. He looks like that. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to talk to him eventually too. So I'm just gonna go this way for a bit. I wonder if I want to start that cutscene now. So this is what we've got. We're not gonna be able to go that way because of the Angry Toad. I'm just not sure if I want to do that now or later. Yes, Fellarinx, one of the updates to this game, which I find super interesting, is that your party is now made up of your health and your party members' health. Their health gets upgraded as you upgrade them, kind of alongside their abilities. But it means that now it actually matters, like the combat order of who's standing in front actually matters, because there are attacks that will hit the front person, attacks that will hit the back person, attacks that will hit the whole party. And instead of, like in original Paper Mario, if your partner took damage, they would be stunned for a number of turns. That doesn't happen anymore. They actually just have health now. And so you have to manage their health as well as your own, but you can also kind of juggle that sometimes. So like there's certain boss fights, some of these characters have like relatively high health, and so like switching out and kind of juggling who's taking damage at any given point in time like matters, but it also means that healing up matters a lot too. What have we got here? We have a notice about a turf war between the Beyonta Syndicate and the Robos, which is heating up, and so we're best to stay indoors. We have an item shop, which is great, with, you know, a couple of dudes here, which is great. Egad gets stuck in a Goomba suit. That's funny. We also have a back alley back there that I'm just gonna walk into just to show you guys because it's fun. Woohoo! So we've got a little bit of a back alley going on here with a lot of trash and some graffiti. And then on this side we have the inn. Oh, and a save block, which we're gonna hit. And a thing I can't get to yet, which is delightful. But this is the inn, and so when you go in here, okay, that dude is singing. That's great. You can go up the stairs, and I think you can talk to this lady if you want to like rest up, and you can take naps, but they all cost money now. There aren't any free ones. And then through this door up here, there's another shop, which is not open yet because I just started the game, but this is a badge shop, and so eventually I'll be able to start buying badges, which is fun. And you know, let's just walk on the roof for a little bit because we can. Why not? And so that's the inn. Those are some creepy skulls on a fence. Actually, I guess I might as well go this way first. Badge shop, not badge. Yes, sorry. That's my pronunciation, I'm sure. Badge shop. To go with all that, them badge points that we're gonna be getting. That's the place where you can go and buy them. Okay, so this toad is yelling at me to freeze! You two, not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! Okay. So, you hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch! Not an inch, you hear? So, like, that just means I would stop the game right now. So... Idiot! You stepped on it, my poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? I honestly love this toad. This is your fault! Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. So that's how they keep me from going west right now. So the only place that I can really go is east. Hits the save block so that I don't have to watch that cutscene again. Because we broke her contact lens, so we have to get her another one, but that's not gonna happen yet. That'll be later. So many cutscenes! So we just got run over. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up! That guy just stole half your coins! Oh no! The contacts. Oh no. Hey, Menzel. Hey, Menzel. That is so lame. Ugh, I hate this town. So I think I'm gonna actually try doing something about that, which involves, I believe, trying to find that guy. And since he's a pretty shady dude, I got a feeling he's gonna be back here somewhere. I might know a little bit of the geography of the town already. Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay? You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Thank you. Oh. Maybe. I tend to explain the flies just because of the trash, but like, oof. That's awkward. That is some awkward general trivial knowledge. So I do actually have some money, I realize, which means I might want to, like, have an item or two. So let's... Okay, so there is a shop point system now, which is another upgrade. We get 1 shop point for each purchase that we make. Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes. A list of prizes is posted in every shop, so be sure to check it out. It's pretty simple. No, I do not need that explained again. Yes, their customer reward program. That is it exactly, DM Shanks. It is 100% just like, just give us your email and we promise we won't sell your information to anyone in exchange for these items, I guess. Actually, that's a really good point, Phalanx. I did not spend, like, I had 999 coins for most of the Paper Mario game. Like, as soon as I hit it, there wasn't really enough that I wanted to spend money on. And I did buy a fair number of items, and I did buy some badges and that sort of thing. But, like, I think they might have just kind of wanted to build in a system for, like, if you do spend money, you get extra items to, like, promote more item usage in the game, possibly. But, like, I'm still gonna run out of space to hold items before I get to the end of the game. Okay. Wait, what have I got? Okay, cool. Whoops. They did not expand my item limit. There's still, I believe, 10... or they have not yet. So I think you start being able to hold 10, but there's some like optional quests you can do that give you like extra, like that give you a bag that lets you hold 20 items, I think. So they do eventually let you expand, but I think it's the same number of items that you can store with the shopkeeper. So you're just working with a max of like somewhere in the ballpark of 50 instead of somewhere in the ballpark of 40, which isn't like a huge difference. But I don't currently have an expanded item limit. So I'm just going to get 1 mushroom for healing and 1 fire flower for... One of the things that they do have, though, when we find the next shop in the town, spoilers again, because, you know, that's just what I do. One of the things that they do in this game is you can purchase gold, which you can sell back for, like, not the full value. Like, you buy a gold bar for 100 coins, or you buy 3 gold bars for 300 coins, and you get back, like, 266 or something. But it's a way when you start hitting your 999 max in coins, you can, like, save some for later. When you have access to expensive items that you want to buy, you can like sell a set of gold bars to replenish your coins, because there are also like there's a lot more usage for coins in this game. There's like people you need to pay off and stuff like that, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I remember that this is the first like I actually needed to go coin hunting for some of this game, which was weird. Okay. Yeah, why not? 5 coins, so you basically pay for a mushroom and get healed. The triplicate bars count as 1 item, but they don't stack in the inventory. And so, like, if you have 3 sets of triplicate bars, you have, and I think, like, 1 gold bar, you have, like, a full wallet of coins stored in 4 items. It's not a perfect system, but it is different, and, like, I think in a lot of ways it's an upgrade from Paper Mario. Because, like, it just is an option instead of not an option. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay. So now I'm actually gonna get serious, and again, like, play the game. Huh. That's an interesting door. Okay, I don't think I could go that way either. So, limited options of where I can explore. Basically, the only place you can go is where you find. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly! Was, what a great noise.
Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha! I've got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year. Am I right? Well, yes, sir. That's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
So much school spirit.
Of course I remember you, not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is, who?
Mario! Professor, he's Mario, you know, the famous one?
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now.
Oh my gosh, super relatable.
In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Not as bad as the railroading in the chapter with the train. But yeah, a little bit railroady.
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales.
Oh wait, no, that's Goombella saying that. My bad! I believe that the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure. There are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories, obviously it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Super very great old people.
Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door, then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday.
Phalanx, the ordinary bucket and the ordinary scarf were great.
But now I have to think. I don't think anything quite like that comes into it, though the like location of some of the crystal stars is pretty funny in my opinion, and like who has them and why. So we're gonna be getting some crystal star lore in this game. A lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct! And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath the town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, like, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What?
Humana hubbity hubbida hippity hoobida hamala huffala hoofala? Really?
You actually have that? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind?
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Kim Enzel. Clip it.
Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map!
Guys, I'm just so sketched out with how we got here.
With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella! Mario! Off we must go this instant! Let's take the magical map to the legendary door.
Oh my gosh, there's so much lore in this game. Okay, so Professor Frankly is now my friend. He's following me around. It's great. Super great. Because I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? He's gonna open up an area. It's a little bit more railroading going on here. You two know about action commands.
Way to do the thing you had no choice in. I know, right? This will get, like, it'll get more open-ended later, but I kind of appreciate that they're not assuming that you know what you're doing at the beginning of this game. So he asked me if I knew about action commands. I said yes, and then he got sassy with me, so it's fine. So we're gonna have a practice fight. For no real reason. Jump. So I'm just beating up my friend now. Very nice. Guard action will reduce the damage you take, and as we know from watching Paper Mario, Lady QEW will manage to do it like twice. You can't just mash A. That will not work.
And the action commands change depending on the attack. So now we will practice hammer. It is better than ab guarding and ring fit. Ab guarding and ring fit is painful. And this is where we learn about the second backup action command. Which causes you to do some damage back. Super guard. They are harder, so choose wisely. Yes, Phalanx. I got a ring fit for the first time like last month or something like that. And the ring itself has like pressure, and so like you have to push in, pull out, and things like that to do arm workouts. And one of the things that they set up in there's like a game mode in the game, and you have to fight monsters by exercising, which is just the most tenuous. But whatever, man, we're here. And when the monsters are attacking you, you can put up a shield by turning the ring sideways and pressing it into your stomach to like work your abs. But like honestly, it takes so much pressure to actually like hold the ring in place that it just causes physical pain. And maybe is giving me an ab workout, I'm not sure. But yes, your workout has a story mode. You're trying to defeat a dragon who exercises too much and got too full of himself. Yep. Oh dear. Okay, so that's Action Commands 101, and we know what we're doing. So that's okay. So we're gonna continue exploring. Oh, we have a redemption from K. Menzel of Beaver Gun. Do you have a specific request, K. Menzel? Because you can actually see what I've got over here. But because it's the first one, I'm going to do two things. The first thing I'm going to do, if I can figure it out, is I'm going to put on some pointy ears. You do you. Oh, thanks. Of course, this would be the most watched clip. Did they fall or something? Because I can believe that that would be their most watched clip. So I'm gonna start with that, and then let's go with the weirdest one. Why not? And then we'll put ourselves a little like headband fascinator. So thank you, Kim Menzel, for redeeming Beaver Gun. It's very sweet of you to choose to use your channel points in this way. So we are now. This is really similar to the sewers in Paper Mario. This is a space that, as you can see from the clearly cracked wall next to me, we're probably going to have to be here a few times as we learn more skills and get more partners. But for now, there's a couple of places we can go. So if I can stop walking into walls for a second, I will show you guys. One of the first places you can go is this place, but you can't like really get into it yet. There's not much around here. Ooh, except for a star piece that I just found by accident. Except for this lady, who as usual is someone that you just pay to tell you what to do next in the game, so we don't use that very much. There is another shop and some other unsavories down here, but we can't get to it yet. So we'll go back this way. And there's that pipe. Oh. Hey man, what's up? Who's the hottie you got there with you? His name's Professor Frankly. What's up, baby? Why don't you hang out with us for a while? We play real nice. These guys don't seem very nice. What's a fine-looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustache man like that? Oh, it is, like, so sweet that you boys think I'm cute. Seriously? Yeah, guys, like, you make me feel, like, totally barfing. Now get out of our way. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zings us like that. Let's get 'em. So now we're gonna fight some Goombas. This is literally a test to see if we can fight things. The whole Goomba family tree. The fellow in the middle is a spiny Goomba, and if you jump on him, you will hurt your foot. And the para Goomba is airborne, so you'll have to jump. Okay. So, sorry, Goombella, you're going to be taking some damage. Nice. Okay, so I remember the stylish command for that. I'm gonna let K. Menzel field that question, DM Shanks, because I think so. She's also got a... I'm not sure if this is gonna pull it up. She's also got that, which I think has to do with powering up. Okay, so this is a Goomba. So one of the other things that has changed, that happened really quickly, but you'll see it a couple more times as combat. One of the other things that has changed with this game is it is now an action command that you have to succeed at in order to tattle and figure out an enemy's health points and stuff like that. But as I mentioned, if you were watching my last stream, I talked about this a little bit. I think that's because that lets you get a stylish command and like get action commands down even for that, and that can help you with star energy later in the game. But anyway, Goombas are underlings of underlings, which is totally rude. Their max HP is 2, they have an attack power of 1, and a defense of 0. So the reason that I tattled first is that my hammer attacks are automatically going to kill them. Oh, sweet, but I guarded. Successfully, twice. That's pretty cool. And now, did anyone happen to see the wall fall down while that was happening? Because one of the other things is that, like, the background does, one of the things that it can do to interact with you is fall on you, and so you have to kind of be careful to see if that's happening and to, like, try and guard that too if it happens. So let's see if we can get a tattle on this guy. He's a spiky Goomba, so he does more damage, and I can only hit him with a hammer. Oh, I'm not getting the action command for that, so I might be pressing the wrong button. And what you just saw there, that Paragoomba attacked Goombella the first turn and Mario the second turn, even though he was behind. So certain attacks, similarly to how jump attacks for Mario can attack anybody in the line, jump attacks from enemies can also attack anybody in the line. So like there's actually some pretty cool programming to this, in my opinion, which is very exciting because it's new mechanics. Not very much is going to happen this stream, guys, but like we've got some tattles going. Can I get a jump command? Yes, I can, which is very delightful. And Goombella only took 1 damage. Owie! They ran away. Yes, Phalanx, well spotted. The flying Goomba was carrying a mushroom, and you would have seen if I had failed my jump command and only done 1 damage to it, I think it would have prioritized eating the mushroom. So you can see, I'm sorry, I don't have a bomb command or a jump command, guys. If you want them, I can make them. I just don't know what they do yet. So if you ever see like an item pictured behind an enemy, it's like their inventory, and you can get a clue as to what they might choose to do to you rather than attack. So the worst are when you see like 3 Goombas in a row and one of them has a sleepy sheep. Oh gosh, kill that one first. Like ignore the other ones and make sure you can get rid of the one with the sleepy sheep. Ha! Later on, losers! That felt awesome. Okay, so Goombella is a little bit... Oh, so now he's telling me about first strikes. So first strikes are the same. Goombella is a little bit bloodthirsty, I think. Okay, can't do anything with this yet. Can't do anything with that yet. There are a lot of skills I don't know, guys, but I can go this way. Phalanx, there are certain badges that can let you steal an item from someone that you have attacked, I think. That also might be a skill one of your partners has, but I legit do not remember that. I would have given it to Bo in the first game, and she's not in this game, so I'm not sure. But often, I would say, if you kill an enemy that is carrying an item before they've used that item, there is a much greater drop chance for that item afterwards. I don't know if it's perfect, so we can like track that as I'm playing this, we can see, but like for the most part. That pipe must have done something bad to get stuck in prison. Oh, just you wait. There are a lot of things behind bars in this game. Yay! And this is the other great thing about this game. They let you do action commands on first strikes. Which the last game did not let you do. And that, I think, is fabulous. So it makes it even more worth getting a first strike. Aw, and they drop things. And, I don't know if you saw that, I picked up a heart and Goombella's health increased. So whenever there's a heart drop from an enemy, both your health and your partner's health go up. Ooh, okay. I got one of the 2 stylish options for that one. That was pretty good. I'm trying to practice stylish commands for when they matter. I'm not perfect yet, but that's okay, because at least I have them. And at least I'm only fighting Goombas, so it doesn't really matter. Come here. Oh, shoot. I tried too hard. Aha! That time I got that one. Oh, but I failed the guard command. Oh no! My hammer knocked the set down. Oh no! Ooh, money. Excuse you? Thank you. Got a mushroom. So that door is behind bars right now, which means that kind of tells me that at some point we're gonna have to... Oh cool, they give me all the things that I wanted to buy in the shop. That tells me we're gonna have to do something with bars at some point. I definitely should be destroying those blocks. I don't think I can do anything with this yet. Or with this. Cool, okay. So, the set... So, Fellerings, very good question. If there had still been living enemies, yes, they would also get damaged by the falling set, and sometimes you'll see when you enter combat, the set is uneven, so there will be a tree on my side of the field that's not on the enemy's side of the field, or vice versa, so certain set pieces only damage one or the other. And also, there are things that can, like, fall from the ceiling sometimes, which is just a little bit weird. K-Menzel, paper thin involves me changing from 2-dimensional this way to 2-dimensional this way, and that is not a skill that I know how to do yet. Hashtag spoilers. So I discovered another pipe. Moves on quickly. Not yet mastered the art of turning 90 degrees. Yeah, not at all. Totally not. We are about to master something, but we're not there yet. So that little thing just ran into that little thing. This is great. And this guy exists. Oh, shoot. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine, probably. Gosh, I keep forgetting that the buttons that they show me actually match the buttons that I'm supposed to press, because I was using the same controller to play Paper Mario, and it was not expecting that. Okay. Well, Fellerings, that's a great question we're about to learn. This is a Spidia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max health is 3, attack is 1, defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift. Just give it an old hee-yah. Alright. Sweet. Okay, okay, okay. Seem to have the guard command for that one down. I did not get this. So this is a new enemy that I think they introduced in this game. It does last into Super Paper Mario, I believe. I believe. Oh, there's another one. But this is, I think, the first... Okay, come here again. There. Ooh, there's 2. Interesting. Okay. So I don't know the stylish command for her head bomb. Practice, 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 practice. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Nope. Not that either. Interesting. I don't remember the stylish command. Eventually there's going to be like a badge that I can buy that will actually explain stylish commands to me, but right now I'm just sort of guessing. Oh, interesting. So that's a key. That's a giant block I can't destroy. So we're gonna go this way. Oh, that is a suspicious looking
Guesswork fiend notes. That's suspicious looking, but I can't interact with it yet. There's certain stylish commands that I remember, and there's others that I really do not. So I'm just gonna go collect this strange black key. But what could it be for? And then I'm gonna go in this door, which is the only place I can go. And look, there's a strange black chest. Yes, a strange black door leading me to a strange black chest. There's nothing else in the room. Whoa! Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean that you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. Sorry, anyone wanting to place bets on whether or not this was a mimic, do so now. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out. Definitely. Who trusts the box? Oh no! What's the prediction? Should I be waiting? I need to wait, right? Is this a box mimic? Okay, I'll probably clarify a little bit better because I don't think there are real mimics in this game, but is this box good or evil is really what this is. If you think it's evil, say it's a mimic. Oh, okay, Menzel. I just realized that because of Good Cat's gift sub to focus, they edged ahead of you for top gifter, which just makes me laugh. Hey, Menzel, help me out. What's going on with the prediction? I need to open the box. Can I open the box? Hey, Menzel, can I open it? Please? Okay, cool. By the way, the key looks like this. Shows me the black key. Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Great great legendary hero. Whoa, 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 you brought the key? Yes! Oh man, I owe you big. Yes! Think nothing! Wee-hee! Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Yes, it is a bad box, Kate Menzel. Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Wuggly, wuggly, woo! You're cursed. That's how curses work, right? Wee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. Good things aren't usually locked in boxes for long periods of time. You make a point, Petulant Cobra. You make a point. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Mimic. I don't know how you phrased it, because it was, is this box a mimic? And so if the answer is yes, then bad. And so the yes should be, like, mimics are bad. Yes, mimics are enemies. Okay, wee, trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Wee, oh, I can't help but chortle, you're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Guys, this is starting to sound a lot like a tutorial. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. We've seen a couple of those. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then BAM! You're a paper airplane. The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left and right to control yourself. I guess if you got good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So, be honest, isn't this curse just like the worst thing that ever happened to you? Yes, I get it. It's terrible. If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool. Yes, Fellerings. So now Mario can fly. It is a very elaborate curse, Poison Darth Frog. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining us. It is a very elaborate curse, and this is going to set the tone. So again, hashtag spoilers. There is more than one black box in this game, and there is more than one type of panel. And the manner in which we interact with these black boxes throughout the game, in my opinion, just gets funnier and funnier and funnier. I love it. Wow. Just wow. Aw, thank you, King Menzel, for gifting a sub to Poison Darth Frog. You just want to be good, cat, don't you? Okay. Okay. So what was that guy's beef? I don't know. That's fine. That was the only room we could go in, so we went in it. And now, this panel actually means something, which is pretty cool. So if I stand here and press Y, and then I use left and right to, like, tilt, look at that. I unlocked a new area. It's good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for me. Ooh, cutscene the, like, 15th or something. There are a lot of cutscenes at the beginning of this game. The box was bad. I'm willing to, if there's going to be a prediction about it, the box was bad. But the box was also required for the game, for game purposes. You do have to talk to the box. This is the only time I'm going to allow K. Menzel to do a box prediction, because I think it's pretty clear that they're all bad, but also all necessary. Bad. Oh, Mario Goombella! Look at that! That's a door. It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come on, let's move closer. Okay, so I'm just gonna do as he says because reasons. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? I'm gonna take their railroading hints. I'm gonna go stand on the pedestal. Multi-dimensional morality. Professor, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I love this game so much. Okay, it's really hard to drink while I'm wearing this. I've learned that. The fox's intentions were wrong, but the resulting action leads to Mario's growth as a character. That's so good. Okay, so our map has done something magical. And has recorded a location of a crystal star. And also, now I know star magic. It just happens. It'd be what it do. Now Mario can eat candy. Almost literally that. Yes. Yes. That is correct, Failings. So what's cool about this, you will almost definitely see me use it, so you'll get to hear me explain this twice. So Sweet Treat, very similarly to in the original Paper Mario game,
I don't remember what it's called though, where like the first move that you learn gives you a little bit of like health and flower point regen for you to use in like early combat and whatever. This is the same thing, but again, similar to Paper Mario, instead of just click it and it happens, it actually like requires you to be kind of skilled at stuff, and that impacts how much you get back in terms of health and flower points, and it can be a little bit unfair, but I still use it enough that I'm sure you guys will see it at some point. But yeah, basically now Mario can eat candy. Yep. So, yep.
Oh yeah.
Cutscene again. There's so many of these. Guys, we're not even gonna get to gameplay until Thursday. I love this music. Lou. I know you meant to type lol, but you know. That's great. Love it. You understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Let's go try it out! No threatening behavior in my chat, please, DM Shanks. Okay, so we're leaving since his place is cramped, and we're gonna have another fake battle. Oh, hey look! We have an audience now! Look at the audience! Scenes are quite lovely, but detract from actual gameplay. Yeah, that's fair. So we have some Toads and a Hammer Bro in the audience. Okay, Menzel, I question your use of the term people. So, I have a star power gauge. It has 1. I have a star power of 1. And now you guys get to see me use Sweet Treat. So you have to... Is the professor going bald because he has more hair than most Goombas and therefore looks more useful? You know what? Unclear, Poison Darth Frog. Unclear. But very funny comment. So when I use Sweet Treat, it's going to have me, he'll probably explain this, but it's going to have me flick the left control stick repeatedly, almost like I'm firing an arcing missile, and I have to try to hit things on the other side of the screen, but some of the things on the other side of the screen are poison and will freeze my launcher for a little while, I guess. And so you want to try to not hit those, but you only have control over when you shoot, not over where you're aiming. It just kind of pans. And so sometimes based on how things fall and how it pans, you're really limited as to the good things you can hit, which can be kind of frustrating, especially when you need it to be good, but this gets better later and then it's fine. Oh, sounds like a slick hairstyle, Phalanx. So I'm going to choose this, I'm going to do this, and then we're going to see how well I do, because I'll probably do poorly. So, see how it just kind of scrolls, and then I have to like make sure I'm not hitting the green mushroom? And it also shoots like above the screen sometimes. Oh, nope, nope, did that again. Cool, but that wasn't bad. Just here. Okay, and so now the dot is empty, which means I have to, you know, charge it up. And the way you charge that up is with the audience. So the bigger your audience is and the more impressive you are to them, the louder they cheer and the more your star power builds up. Ta-da! Poofy earmuffs. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite idea so far. I have poofy earmuffs. I could match Professor Frankly.
Oh my gosh. Guys, now I just want to like build costumes for all of the NPCs in this game so that I can swap those out. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Stylish! And the stylish filled like twice as much. Princess Leia look. More exciting your battles, the more people will come watch you fight. That's adorable. So now it's just... Oh, and now it's gonna... Oh, right. Execute your action commands. Yes, okay, thank you. This is your chance to hit it big! So the other thing that happens is if you hit... As you hit action commands, there's like a little slot machine that goes on the side. Like, battles are just super complicated. That's why there's so many cutscenes in the prologue. So if you nail an action command, you get a random card generated on the side. And if you nail a second, you get a second randomly generated card. And they don't always match, but sometimes they do. And when they match, if you execute a third action command correctly, you get a slot machine. Yes, Poison Darth Frog, the live audience is absolutely one of my favorite changes that they made from Paper Mario to this game. I was like, that's really cool. The idea that people can get more interested, and then that helps me, like, balancing that as part of like, okay, I'm gonna use a star power here because I have a big audience and I have a couple of turns and I can try to like recover that. Honestly, so cool. Like, it's such a neat mechanic. So, these icons appeared. And sure, we're just gonna take damage from the falling stage again. Yep, yes. 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 You already told me that. And so that's what happens when you hit it. And when you hit a bingo, it gives you the option of of getting what the card skill is. That specific one, that's it looks like a shine sprite from Sunshine. I don't remember what they call it in this. They might call it a star sprite here. I don't remember, but I'm sure we'll get that cutscene explanation later. But that actually just refills everything. It refills your star power, it refills your health, it refills your flowers, it refills whatever. So, Poison Darth Frog. Does the Hammer Bro throw hammers at you if you stink? Yes, he can. Also, the toads can throw random cans at you. If they're getting bored and they're not liking what they're seeing, they can throw bad items at you. If they think what you're doing is cool, they can throw good items at you, like mushrooms. And you actually have the option to interact with this, which is very cool. If you see someone holding up a bad item, you can actually press the X button, I think it ends up being, but like there's a response, there's a few frames for you to respond by hitting X, and then you can go and like whack them on the head with your hammer so that they don't throw the item at you. Like, there's just so much more going on in the combat screen. Cool. Oh gosh. Poison mushrooms. Oh my gosh. He's still explaining things. Oh no! The Hammer Bro thinks I suck! And he totally means to throw that at me. So press X. Bonk. And I chase him out of my audience. Sweet justice. Scintillating lecture. Yeah, so the timing of your question was great, Poison Darth Frog. It's almost like tutorials, like, want to answer questions. Okay, so apparently my magical map has a radar-like function, and it's showing that there's a crystal star located in a place called the Petal Meadows. It lies to the east of Rogueport. Apparently he's been doing research. Okay. Take that, hecklers. Now they're asking me more about the map. Oh, he knows what Princess Peach looks like, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, the professor knows what Princess Peach looks like. So it is her. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure.
I told her about the Crystal Star and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. Maybe she tried going there. Okay. So, there seems to be a firm belief that I will catch up to Princess Peach if I just start hunting for crystal stars, which I need to do to get the treasure under the town. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, and now I can move freely. So, I cannot move freely. Now he's going to explain badges to me. It's dangerous out there. Take this. Not really. So I now have a badge. And when I equip badges, I get more powerful. Yes, I will practice equipping these so that you leave me alone. So that was the quickest explanation ever, which you guys could have read through if you wanted to, but it's the same as in the last game. You go to the menu, you hit A bunch, and you pick the badges you want. Okay, so now I can move freely. I will equip that because I think it is an important badge. And then I'm actually going to run over here to use it. Ooh, no wait, there's one. I'm changing my decisions. I'm changing my decisions, guys. Okay. So, I'm going to pop down in the pipe because we've been told to get to Petal Meadows, we have to go into the pipe and then head east, which again, I'm assuming cardinal direction north is to the top of the screen, and so east is to the right. And I'm going to hit this save block because there are a lot of cutscenes in the prologue of this game. There are a lot. And you guys have been amazing because you have patiently waited through all of them in order to see what was going on. And I really appreciate that. So, basically, I guess I'm gonna finish up for the day. I'm just gonna check out to see if there's someone that I can toss a quick raid at. As I mentioned, as I tweeted, as I etcetera'd, this was my first affiliate stream, and I think everybody was delightfully, wonderfully generous. I love all of the people who were here, and I'm just super happy to be able to get to continue playing games and enjoying it and hanging out with you guys. And so thank you to everybody who is here, and yeah, we're gonna try a different version of a raid command. We're gonna try and take a quick trip over to see Bad at Buttons, who is playing, I think from my brief view, Breath of the Wild, which is a pretty cool game. And yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I will be live again on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing more of this, except hopefully actually getting into the gameplay instead of the cutscenes, though I hope you guys enjoyed the cutscenes too. In any case, everybody have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.